The United States Mint has been striking coins for over 230 years, and in that long history there have been a few coins that have simply fallen through the cracks for collectors. One of those coins in more recent years is the iconic golden dollar that has been struck by the US Mint since the year 2000. We have put together a 24 coin collection of every single year of issue in the original golden dollar series by the US Mint, the Native American dollars and the Sacagawea dollars. One coin from each year of issue from 2000 all the way up to 2023, each in beautiful uncirculated condition in our stunning collector's display album. This massive 24 coin collection is item number 905-10512. It's 905-1051-2. And while our limited supplies last, we are just $89.95, a price that has us more than $200 less than our nearest competition once you add in our beautiful collector's display and the snaps for the coins. This stunning collection features every single design in the iconic golden dollar series. Now, this series began all the way back in 2000, and for the first 9 years of issue, from 2000 until 2008, they struck the coin featuring one single design, that honoring Sacagawea, one of the most iconic Native Americans in the history of the United States. Without her help, Lewis and Clark would have not had the success that they did in the time that they did on their impressive Western expansion and exploration all the way back in 1804. What makes it even more astronomical that she did all of this was she did it leaving camp while pregnant when they first met her. That is a strong woman. It only made sense when the Mint made their first ever golden dollars, the first coins they've ever covered in that manganese brass that gives it that iconic look. When this coin first came out, it was met with massive fanfare, with the United States Mint teaming up with people like Walmart and cereal boxes to get these coins out there and into people's hands. And initially, they were incredibly popular. The only downside came when people started getting these coins as change during transactions, and if you weren't really into coins, a lot of people didn't want to walk around carrying 10 to 15 manganese golden dollars in their pockets. However, these coins did prove to be very popular when it came to vending machines, which was why it was chosen to be a possible replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Because despite the Susan B. Anthony dollar not being that well liked by the public, it did have a use in vending machines and other types of systems. These golden dollars continued that trend, and then in 2008 into 2009, they transitioned from Series 1, which was the Sacagawea dollar, to Series 2, which was the Native American dollar series. And starting in 2009, they changed the design for every single year of issue. Back in 2009, they had the Three Sisters, an homage to the agricultural work of the Native Americans and all the skills that they taught us that allowed us to survive in a new and largely inhospitable continent. The Great Law of Peace in 2010 was the next coin, followed by the Wampanoag Treaty in 2011, and the Trade Routes in the 17th Century coin in 2012, which honored their integral part in teaching us how to effectively travel across our nation and trade. 1 year later was the Treaty of the Delawares in 2013, then the Native Hospitality in 2014, and the iconic Mohawk Iron Workers in 2015. Many of the great skylines that you have grown to love in the United States were made by those iconic Mohawk ironworkers. 2016 saw the release of one of the most popular coins in the entire series, the Code Talkers. The iconic Navajo men who would brave battle to deliver messages in a code that to this day has never been broken by anyone other than themselves. They were integral to the U.S. war effort in the Pacific Theater, so the 2016 issue is a special one for collectors everywhere. 1 year later, 2017 saw the Sequoia coin released, and he was one of the first individuals to ever make a written alphabet in the history of America. 1 year after that, 2018 saw the introduction of the Jim Thorpe design. Jim Thorpe was one of the most iconic athletes, arguably in the history of the entire world. One of the old jokes was he played in a game where he punted the ball and then caught it before it came down. And while that might seem a little bit outlandish, if you looked up who Jim Thorpe was and everything he accomplished, it doesn't sound too unbelievable. He even played in a game against future President Dwight D. Eisenhower, and I don't think Eisenhower came out for better on that collision. Now, 2019 saw the American Indians in space, with 2020 having the Elizabeth Petrovich and Alaska anti-discrimination law. And 2021 saw the American Indians in the U.S. military. This collection with our competition would cost you well over $240. We are more than $150 less for the same 24 coins, while ours are also in the beautiful collector's display that it makes it the perfect addition to any collection. These golden dollars have become more sought after as the years go on because they're becoming harder and harder to find if you did not grab them directly from the United States Mint. This collection has one coin from each year of issue in the entire series, including those rare 2000 to 2008 Sacagawea coins. Most of those Sacagawea dollars cost you at least $12 to $15 per coin, which means just those 8 coins would cost well over $15 more than our entire 24 coin collection. We are just $89.95 while our limited supplies last, and that is one coin from each year of issue, Philadelphia or Denver Mint, they'll be our choice, each encapsulated in beautiful uncirculated condition in our beautiful collector's display. These were the original golden dollars struck by the U.S. Mint, and their initial popularity also saw the creation of the Presidential Dollar Series and the now fan favorite Innovation Dollar Series. These were the coins that started it all, and they are still striking them to this very day. Grab the first 24 coin designs in the series now while you still can. With the phone lines getting a bit backed up, we're going to have to move on. Make sure you grab this set before they're gone.